Hello and welcome to the Sports Encounter's latest World Cup coverage. Today we will review the match which is going to be played between Australia and Sri Lanka tomorrow. Hamad is with me. What do you think is the significance of this Group A match?
This is a very important match between the two sides, Australia and Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is currently at number 3 at the ICC ranking, and Australia is currently number 1. So it is very important for both the teams to win this match to top their group.
Okay.
So I guess the old rivalry between the Sri Lanka and Australia in the World Cup matches that will really going to affect that and will add to the build-up of this match.
All right. 1996 World Cup, Sri Lanka defeated Australia. Their only victory in the World Cup against Australia.
And that was in the big finals as well.
All right. And Australia took revenge in 2007 World Cup final where they defeated Sri Lanka. And recently, last year I think, Sri Lanka defeated Australia at their backyard.
Yeah, that was their first victory at Australia against Australia. They won it by 2-1.
Okay.
And that was important victory for the Sri Lankans.
All right. So the stage is set for this huge match where Sri Lanka are looking a slight favorites. The reasons are with Hamad. What do you think?
One of the main reasons is that they are playing in their home conditions. They have a very good spin bowling department. Especially if we compare to the Australians, this is the weakest part of the Australian team. They don't have a quality spinner.
All right.
And on the other hand, Sri Lanka has Woodley, Mendes, and Herat. Although the statement both the captains issued against each other, Sri Lanka Sangakkara has said that we might go with the 3 spinners in this match, but I don't think so. He will change the winning combination, and it doesn't need to be. If you frankly see there, he has a very good option in the shape of Mendes and Murli in the spin, and then Malinga and Kulasekara. Kulasekara is a very good new ball bowler.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
And especially in this match, when two top teams are playing, so this is very important for both the teams to take wickets with a new ball. The partnership of the openers of both the teams are very strong. They're very strong setup in their team.
All right.
So Watson is one of the key batsmen of
Aussies,
and on the other hand, Dilshan, he is one of the key players for Sri Lanka as well.
All right. So don't you think Aussie fast bowling attack is lethal enough to dismantle Sri Lankans?
Not lethal, but he is much more superior than the Sri Lankans.
All right.
Australians, they have 2 fast bowlers, Bradley and Sean Tate, who can bowl over 150 k's with the old ball as well, and they can reverse the ball as well.
All right. What about Mitchell Johnson?
Mitchell Johnson, he just found his form now recently. He was struggling last year. He had very poor last year with the ball. So now he's just picking up his form in the Commonwealth Bank Series against England. So he is a very good option for the Aussies as well, and he is one of the leading wicket takers in the tournament as well. Don't forget that.
All right.
So he has a very key role to play with the new ball. I am again saying thing with the new ball, not with the old ball. With the old ball, Ponting has to concentrate on Lee and Sean Tate.
All right.
Both can reverse the ball
with the pace with over 150 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
And then he also has option in shape of Watson, who can also do his seam bowling as well.
All right. So let's talk about the batting. What do you think? What would be the moderate score, or a fighting score, or a winning score on this track?
Anything over 270 will be a good total on this track.
All right. So the captain winning the toss, what should he do?
He will definitely go for the ball for the batting first.
All right. Batting
Just
first.
like the conditions, I don't think it will be more change in the pitch there. It will be more like a pitch between that in the match that was played between Pakistan and Sri Lanka.
All right.
So I don't think the conditions will affect too much. But the combination and with the new ball bowling, especially with the new ball bowling, both teams have to be very precise on that.
All right, and let's talk about the Sri Lankan batting. Dilshan is in a good touch, so as Upal Saranga and Jayawardena and Kumar Sangakkara, Samaravira. Everybody is in good nick. So what do you think? How are they gonna take on the Australian fast bowling attack?
The batsmen of subcontinent, they have one of their drawbacks is they can't play the short ball very well. So this should be in their mind that the Ponting will go with the short pitch stuff there. He will definitely have a plan
along, a deep mid wicket
deep square leg.
Deep square leg.
Yeah, and he will definitely have a plan against Tharanga, likes of Jayawardene, Dilshan, and Sangakkara as well.
Jayawardene likes to pull as well.
Yeah, but he can be vulnerable. He can be, with the batsman at the new crease, so he can be a bit more vulnerable.
All right, all right. So, what do you think? Who would you favor as per the percentages?
I think it's 55 and 45 in favor of Sri Lanka.
All right.
Just because of they have a good spinning attack, and they are playing on their home soil.
All right. So a very interesting thing, another one which I have just found out. Aussies have been accused of spot fixing in their match against Zimbabwe. Will that thing be in their minds while playing Sri Lanka?
Yeah, that will be in the back of mind that the spot fixing issue which has been in the match against Zimbabwe, where the plan was just to score below the 13 or the 10 overs.
All right.
And which when nobody was expected that.
Yes.
So that may affect the performance as well, because also always like to play the mind game. They always like to pressurize opposition with statements and such things. And their media will be definitely something may bring something new tomorrow in the tomorrow newspaper just to disrupt the Sri Lankan. Sri Lankans also have been accusing in the last match against Pakistan of a bit of spot fixing, match fixing allegations.
Right, especially Jawadina, right,
and some other too.
Okay.
So there is some sort of a doubt.
Shadow of corruption.
Yeah, shadow of corruption in this match. We may see, but we have to be very watchful with their approach, how they will go in the match, and then. Let's see what we found out.
Especially in the power plays?
Especially in the power plays as well. When they took the power play, that will be a very important issue as well.
Alright, so that's it for today, and where we have previewed the match which is going to be played between Australia and Sri Lanka. A massive battle is going to be, and it's going to be played at RP Stadium, Colombo. We'll see you tomorrow with the match coverage. You can follow our live tweets and live our Facebook statuses, and you can also check out sportsencounter.com, which is staying here for the latest news from the cricket match. We'll join you then. Take care. Bye-bye.